We're going to explain how to change the fuel filter on a Suzuki Swift. This job requires some basic mechanical knowledge and tools. If you're not comfortable working under your car, it's best to take it to a mechanic. 1. First, safety is paramount. Park your Swift on a level surface, engage the parking brake firmly, and ensure the engine is completely off. Locate the fuel filter. It's usually under the car near the fuel tank, but consult your owner's manual for its exact location. 2. Next, you'll need the right tools. You'll almost certainly need a wrench or socket set to remove the fuel filter housing clamps or retaining bolts, depending on your model year. You might also need fuel line disconnect tools to safely separate the fuel lines without spilling fuel. Gloves are recommended to protect your hands, and safety glasses are essential to protect your eyes from potential fuel splashes. 3. Now, relieve fuel pressure. This is crucial to prevent fuel spraying. Consult your owner's manual for the specific procedure. Often, this involves disconnecting the fuel pump relay or using a fuel pressure release valve. If unsure, always err on the side of caution and seek professional assistance. 4. Carefully disconnect the fuel lines. After relieving the pressure, use the fuel line disconnect tools to detach the lines connected to the fuel filter. Have rags or absorbent material ready to soak up any spilled fuel. Mark the lines with tape to ensure correct reassembly. 5. Remove the fuel filter. Once the lines are disconnected, carefully remove the fuel filter from its housing. Observe how the filter is oriented. This is essential for correct reinstallation. 6. Install the new fuel filter. Take the new fuel filter and install it in the same orientation as the old one. If it's a threaded type, hand tighten carefully at first before using the wrench. 7. Reconnect the fuel lines. Reconnect the fuel lines, ensuring a secure connection. Double check that everything is tightly fastened and there are no leaks. 8. Reassemble and check. Reassemble any components you removed to access the fuel filter. 9. Prime the fuel system, if necessary. Some vehicles require priming the fuel system after a fuel filter change. Your owner's manual will outline the correct procedure for this. It usually involves turning the ignition key to the on position several times before starting the engine to allow the fuel pump to fill the lines. 10. Start the engine. Carefully start the engine and check for any fuel leaks. Run the engine for a few minutes to allow the new filter to work. Check again for leaks after running the engine. If you notice any leaks, immediately turn off the engine and recheck all connections. Remember, if you're uncomfortable with any of these steps, consult a professional mechanic. This is a potentially hazardous job if not done correctly. Always refer to your Suzuki Swift's owner's manual for model-specific instructions and safety